Hi everyone, welcome to episode number 11 of AI Talks with Innovators. And today I have a special guest. It's Vlad. And Vlad actually built something amazing after looking one of my LinkedIn posts, something to do with LinkedIn scraping. Welcome to the show, Vlad. Can you tell the audience what's your name? What's your background?
Sure. So I'm really excited to be here since actually I'm following Amal quite for a while. And actually this led us together being here, one of his posts on LinkedIn. And I relate a lot to you because I have a background in IT. I developing applications since many years. And I felt at home in your feed.
Lovely.
Let's say it like this.
That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. And it really resonates when you're talking to an experienced engineer because the terminologies in the token, like the basic vocabulary that you're using, they understand it. I was giving this example of Notepad++ the other day.
Yeah.
You work with Notepad++
Yes,
before?
I did. Yes,
that
exactly.
is amazing. Those times were so sweet. No debuggers, no syntax highlighter, no actual things to kind of like, no vibe coding at all. So there was no vibe coding concept at all. And let's kickstart our podcast. It's a podcast that is so mobile. I've been saying a lot about this, like all of these little gadgets that you're seeing. It is literally running inside a software that I vibe coded. It's called VibeStage, with which I also use to run my workshops, 9-hour-long workshops nonstop. It works. And I also do these podcasts. So today's podcast topic is very interesting. LinkedIn scraping, which is not an easy job. And you have something to say. Like, tell us, what have you built and what is it that you're going to share with us? Give us some more context about your project.
So it all started because I needed something for myself, for easing my LinkedIn workflows, which I had to do manually day by day. And I wanted to have something which is private and under my control, because there are platforms which are offering you APIs to impersonate you on LinkedIn and automate some of the activities that you do there. But that means that you have to give the key of your house to somebody else and let them impersonate you. So I wanted to have something which does not do that, and also in full transparency when it does anything. So I wrote an open source API which does this, facilitate these automations.
Okay, wonderful. And is there any n8n usage into this? I also saw you had some n8n workflows that trigger, and what's that usage when you're using this?
Yeah, so my main use case was initially to do research actually on my feed and to see what's going on, because I don't have time all day to scroll my LinkedIn feed, but I was interested in what people are publishing, like for instance your posts.
Yeah.
And but then I saw on one of your posts something which also resonated with me, filling in, replying to your comments. If you have a post, then you lose track after a while of who you replied to, who you didn't reply to, and so on. So today, maybe you are going to dive a little bit into that. So
let's start there.
There are some some n8n workflows which are doing quite that. Again, it was completely your idea, so all the credit goes to you for coming up with this idea.
Lovely. So the idea here was very simple. I do a lot of LinkedIn engagement. I really like connecting with like-minded people like yourself. We would have never met if it was not for LinkedIn and the content and the engagement. So what I did was I did a post. I said, like, look, the UI of LinkedIn is not nice when I'm answering my comments. I need somewhere centralized, like a kind of like a flashcard or something, a UI where I can see my LinkedIn post and every single comment of that, and then the ones that I want to answer it, even with the voice interface. But what Vlad did was he went and solved the core problem, which is the API calls to LinkedIn. And also now the current version, that's what I love about what you have done. You took the MVP approach. So you didn't dwell too much on building a voice interface, a flashcard interface. You put it all on a Google Sheet, and that makes it so easy to follow. So that's nice.
Yeah. So I just wanted to test the concept. And I didn't. I spent a lot more time to actually build something solid on n8n. So to have some flows that would be easy to put in production and like fire and forget.
Yeah.
So we are going to maybe go more details into that.
I think we're going to now start the actual build session. So the build session will include something that I've never seen this whole thing before. Like, I never tried this before. The only thing I did was I watched your video in 2 or 3x, which you explain things. I like the Google Sheet. You'll see it in a minute how it is done. And the Google Sheet feature. And the Google Sheet feature is like literally put a LinkedIn post link inside a Google Sheet, and then it starts fetching in an interval in the next sheet all the comments. And then you write the comments on the next sheet, on the next column of that Google Sheet, and then it basically takes it from Google Sheet and then posts it inside the comment box. So we're gonna do some programming stuff and see how this thing goes. I'm super curious about this evolving. Let's give it a try. All right, so I'm gonna start the session. So we have our screens shared with each other. So you see my screen, I see your screen, right? And when your screen is needed, I will bring that one up so that we have both of the screens covered.
Right.
And you tell me what is the next step that I should do, and then I will follow exactly those steps one by one.
So for the start, just for the sake of simplicity,
yeah,
we are going to use the free SaaS version of it.
Okay.
The project itself is open source, so anyone can deploy it on their own server.
Okay.
But we are going to skip those steps.
Okay.
And we are going to use the SaaS version of it, and then
let's do that. Okay. So you see my screen?
Yes, I do.
So I believe I need to create a sheet, right? That's the first thing I need to create.
Yes, we have to do that.
Okay, then let's create the sheet first. I'm going to create this sheet underneath emilsar.com. That's fine.
Yeah.
And I will call it LinkedIn post commenter, something like that. What should be the first column?
The first column, just wait a second. All right. So the first column is called, the sheet has to be called posts to monitor.
Okay, the sheet, so post to monitor, right?
Posts, yes.
So I'm gonna
space
it's called
to
post
space monitor with M. I think it's case sensitive, the Google Sheet, so
it has to be
just to have those covered.
Is it correct spelling?
Sorry?
Is this the correct spelling?
1 second.
Post to monitor.
Yeah, posts to monitor.
Plural.
Yes, plural.
Okay.
And put the capital P and capital M. I'm not sure if it's case sensitive.
Yeah, let's follow the case sensitive rules then. Exactly how your sheet is.
All right.
Okay, and then I have how many columns here? I think you have your sheet open. You can open it, keep it open there. I'll just see it from there.
Just 1 second. Let me take it from here.
Okay.
Okay, so then, this is the second sheet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's.
The first sheet is just post URL. Do you see my screen?
I do see your screen. Let me put it side by side, and I think this is much faster if I do it from here. Okay, so the posts to monitor, then the post URL is, don't move your screen because I'm seeing your screen, it's under recording. Just stay there, don't move anything.
Yeah.
Do you have any further columns in that
no,
one?
not in
No,
this
just
sheet.
post URL?
No, this is, it's
and the
plain
second sheet
vanilla.
is called, let me
waiting for reply.
Here. And then the second sheet is called waiting for a reply. And the columns in waiting for reply is comment ID, exactly the same way spelled because the workflows are the same. Post summary and comment author and comment and my reply.
And that's it.
That's it? Oh, nice. I like the simplicity of this. Okay, now we're done with the Google Sheets.
Yeah.
And then the next step is to...
The next step is to install the browser extension
Chrome
so
extension,
we can generate a key.
Okay,
API
then
key.
let's do that. Where can I get the Chrome extension? From the link you sent me?
You can get it from...
Send me a link on WhatsApp, please.
Yes, I will do that. So if you go on my website.
And meanwhile, I'm going to bring all of your n8n workflows in here when you're sending that. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 n8n workflows, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to create all of those n8n workflows here so that we have things in here, and then we'll go through them one by one. That's workflow number 1. This is workflow number 2. And workflow number 3. You can see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, nice. So those 3 are done. Then the API usage example. Workflow number 4. And now we go to workflow number 5. Workflow number 5. Okay, so I got all your workflows here on my LinkedIn, on my workflow, and you sent me the link where I can get the tools from. I'm gonna open that here. All right, you can see my screen?
Yeah. So scroll down, yes, and then you have LinkedIn Gateway there. Yes, get extension.
This one?
Yes.
Okay, I get the extension. Oh, nice! It's already published to the n8n, to the Chrome store.
Yeah. Of course, you can. So, by the way, for somebody who doesn't trust this, they can
install it by themselves.
Yes, in GitHub, they can find the source and they can install it like unpacked.
Right.
In the developer mode.
It's an easy to go one. All right, so let's put this here so that we can see it better. Okay. Now, what we can do is, now what's next? So we have
so now
the Chrome extension in here.
So basically you have to start the Chrome extension in the browser to run it and to...
Okay.
All right, so run the Chrome extension, so you have to log in to generate an API key.
I see. So let me add it to Arc. Should work with Arc. Did you test with Arc?
If it's Chrome-based...
It is Chrome-based. Chromium underneath.
Yes,
Chromium.
If it's Chromium, that should work. Yeah. I mean, I tried it on Chrome, on Edge, and on Comet.
No, it should work. Install Arc. Okay, that's it. So it's now there. What's it called?
LinkedIn Gateway.
Where is that? Do you see it in this list? Here,
yeah,
LinkedIn Gateway.
Yeah.
So I go to my LinkedIn first?
Yes, but the extension anyway will ask you to log. You will see it. It will facilitate that in a way.
So I literally open LinkedIn Gateway?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So it says cloud. I will go with cloud because I trust you. I trust you, right?
You should. I hope.
Don't use my tokens for anything else, okay? Guys, if you see a LinkedIn post that's not supposed to be my LinkedIn post,
yes, it was.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you. So let's go sign in here. I need to bring my LinkedIn credentials. Very risky move right now. Oh shit. Because I don't want to get recorded when I'm putting these. Should I click on the show button? Okay, then I'm authenticating my LinkedIn. And there we go. Nice. So this is your extension that's connected to my LinkedIn.
Yes. So if you
how can I disconnect it?
If you have if you have LinkedIn open in a different tab in the same browser, it will be able to grab the cookies and the session. Okay. If is not the case, then this will be red and it will appear buttons telling you to connect to LinkedIn.
Nice. So basically, this is a good news for us because it already opened my. It has access to my token, therefore it is able to access that Google Sheet. So where do I connect my Google Sheet?
Now we just have to generate a key in the extension. So then your credentials, your session cookie.
Okay.
Will be,
so tell me what to do next.
So now we have to create a API key.
So there you go. I copied this. Copy the clipboard. Next.
Okay, and now we are going to use this to let's make a small test to see if everything is working. So you have an API tester there in the extension. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and then let's select something simple.
Should I paste the API key here?
Yes, yes. And above, just take another endpoint because from there, get the feed or something like this. The third, I think the third.
Get authenticated user LinkedIn's profile ID. This one.
The one above, it's your feed.
Request feed post. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So here we are going to take from the position 0 the next 10 posts.
No, I would go 2 posts.
2 posts. Okay.
I don't want to spam the API gateways. So
this is normally what also LinkedIn does. So I put the default value of 10. LinkedIn. This is why I put 10. But no, you can put 2. It doesn't matter. Huh?
So it's kind of like a Swagger UI, but on your interface. Oh, nice.
And then you can
look at this. So I see that Max did post. Hey Max, brother, programmer, we just spotted you from the other side of the world. Cheers. Okay, so this is Max. If you guys don't know Max is the original flowgrammer, and we just somehow fetched Max's. Where is Max?
He's now in the US.
I don't know. So this is Max. A lot of you guys know him as the original flowgrammer, and for some good reason, one post was from Max, the other post was from Simon. I don't know Simon. Do I know Simon? Nextcoder? I think I know it. That doesn't matter. So there's this information that is right now running on my feed. If I quickly grab this URL and I go on and open this URL, probably this is a post that was supposed to show up on my feed.
Yes, exactly.
And I see that like literally an hour ago. Do you also get that information when was it done?
I'm not sure. I think I take only the information about the connection. So I take
the timestamp is null, but I think it should be somewhere in the original API that's coming in.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. So now we got, okay, come back to you. So now we got this. Now, how can I do the comment thingy?
This is a bit more complicated because you have to have the comment you want to reply to. So first you have to make separate calls.
I see.
One to take the comments from the post. Okay. Then from that reply of the API, you take the comment ID that you want to reply to. Okay. And then you make the second call. We can do that directly in...
It's a chain reaction. I don't think for this podcast, we don't need to kind of like go through the very complicated ways. I will go with a very simplified way. Like for example, let me put you a use case. You already have that one or not. So for example, what I want to do is when I do these posts, for example, this post I did about Ton, I think that went viral. This one. I did a post about Ton 2 days ago, 1 day ago, yesterday, from the airport.
Yeah,
while
actually,
walking.
a simple case would be just to comment to a post, not to comment to a reply, because then you just need the post URL and then to put a comment.
No, I need a very simple use case. Look here. I have this post. It has 31,000 impressions. What I'm interested is in these 400 people who got interacted with me, or these 61 people who left a comment to me.
Okay. Yes,
or these 45 people who reposted my post.
Yeah.
So which one is an easy go-to so that we can pick it and then go to n8n and then extract that data so that we can do something with it?
So today you can take the people who reacted to your post, and
so
you can take the people who commented to your post.
Commented, okay.
So you can scrape those.
Since this is 400, I wouldn't want to abuse the API. I will go with the commented. So let's copy. This is the URL of the thing. What do I do?
Okay, and so you have the
it's
URL
in the
of the post.
In the clipboard.
Okay, good. So then say get
post
commenters, yes.
And then the token stays there, and then I paste here.
And here, just not to take too much, so just to explain you a little bit what happens here behind.
Okay.
So we take this paginated, so you can take actually the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and there is a pagination behind it, so it will give you the whole. So I created it like this to make it easy for the n8n user, so they don't have to implement pagination in n8n. So it is paginated here, and you get, because in n8n you can put a timeout like 2 hours for a call.
Yes.
Then you put a long timeout, and then you get the whole chunk of users
in one JSON. In one big JSON. Good. Yeah. Let's go with 10. 10 is okay for me.
Here is a caveat. Yeah. You have to put then these values that I put there with some time, minimum time between pages, so you don't stress LinkedIn too much. So it won't look like it's a robot doing this, so, or like an agent doing this. So in this case, you have two values here, 2 and 5. So this will be always a random interval of waiting.
Number of minutes?
No, seconds.
Seconds, okay.
No, but depending on how many you want to scrape,
got it.
I would advise somebody to put larger numbers if they want to scrape a lot of users.
Nice.
Okay, so now because we do 10, doesn't matter.
I want to go to n8n. Come on, brother.
We can skip to n8n if you want.
No, you want to skip n8n? I'm an n8n ambassador. I want to go to n8n.
No, to skip directly to n8n.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So this is what? Now if I send a request, it's going to give me 10 of those people who liked and commented. And so oh my God. Oh my God, that's so cool. Where's the URL for this person?
So it's, you don't have the URL, you have the user ID, and you can construct the URL.
Oh, this user ID?
Yeah, this is the LinkedIn user ID. And basically,
so if I go to linkedin.com/n/this user ID?
Exactly.
And then
I see you know your LinkedIn.
I don't know, it's not the first new information. It's new information for me.
Yeah, but okay, you're very intuitive about it.
Well, I am coding for 23 years. You know?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so this is the cool thing. I have a feature request for you. Put a copy curl button.
Yeah, that would be useful.
A copy curl button would be really nice. Now, guys, we are Flowgrammers. We're going to copy the entire thing from here, go to ChatGPT, and then ask, can you make a curl for me from this? And then I think it should be able to pick it.
This should be business as usual.
ChatGPT 5. But meanwhile, we are not going to rely on that. Go here. So what were those n8n workflows that you shared with me already?
Yeah, so what we'll do.
So here are all your n8n workflows.
Yeah, so we can go step by step. And there is one.
We don't need to go through all of them because of the time. I'm mindful of time. We have another 15 minutes. I want to kind of like fetch that myself. So what are these? Should I make a new one or should I use one of these ones?
So you can reuse one of those.
So reply comment, no, not this one?
Let's use the first one, which is getting the comments, basically.
Where is that?
Phase 1, I suppose. We have two functions, and The main,
we can recreate it. Don't worry. This is the cool part.
The main one, it was one called main and the number one. This is
this one? Scanner?
Yeah, exactly.
The main one scanner, this one?
Yeah, okay.
So this will do the job of...
This will actually take the comments that were not replied.
No, but I want to get the people who will react.
The people. We have to. No. Then we have to.
You don't have. Then let's create a new one.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like,
I'm sorry.
Let's create a new one. So what I want to do is for now just click it because I just want to get the data out of that. So it's a post.
Yes.
It's a post and the URL.
You have it there, and also the cookie.
Let's see if this curl is gonna work. Let me see here. Import curl. Enter. Import. Did it work? Oops! It worked. It worked just fine.
This is nice. Yeah.
So you need. This is a feature request for your Chrome extension. So put that.
We'll do.
So now, if I execute this,
no, not yet. I'm not sure. Let's check if the
token was correct.
Exactly. I see it put it as a header parameter. No, it's good. It's good. Usually I do this so not to expose the key. Now, okay, we are playing with it. I create a credential and I put it as a credential.
So now I'm running it, and I get one item, which has, let's switch it to JSON, which has all the data I know. Wow, look at that, man. That's so cool. This is so cool. Look at that. I got the data here. That means if it's in n8n, it's in my jungle, and I'm gonna like chop it into small little pieces and do everything I can with it. So let's do something with this. So let's use the same Google Sheet that I've just created earlier, and then dump it there. What was the Excel sheet called? LinkedIn post commenter. I'm gonna add a link here. LinkedIn commenters. Just gonna give them some nice little friendly names. So what else can I do with this?
Once you have a user, you can do a lot of interesting stuff once you have this LinkedIn user ID. Meaning that you can scrape all the posts of this user up to 500.
Yeah. So
I
500 a day.
I kept it to 500, yes.
Wow.
So, okay, nobody posts so many, so you'll have a very small delta, yeah? But if you want, for instance, to study somebody, to see the voice, the way they post, or to do research about somebody, you can scrape basically 500 posts of that person.
That is wonderful. Yeah, so I have opened this. I'll put open profile in here, a link that I will generate. Let's go map them out. So I'll create a Google Sheet and I will append a row in the sheet. I will pick the sheet that is...
Basically, if we are not actually using this to interact with the flow, we could have used these really cool tables that n8n has inside. I use that a lot.
Data tables,
Yes, I use that a lot because they are so cool and were much faster. And you don't need API to connect to them. I mean, like you connect to Google via APIs. So. Normally I use that.
I would use also data tables, but just for demo purposes for this podcast, I'm using this connection level. I like that I know that if it's we are already connected or not in the comment itself. In this one, it's gonna be an expression. It will be just https linkedin.com/n/ then the user ID goes right here. And that's pretty much it. Now, if I freeze this one so that I don't need to request another API, and then I execute it, I should see all of the data coming in here just like that, man.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Well, actually, this happened because we have all the data in here.
It's one. Yes. Yeah. You have to split it in.
Either a split or a loop. I would like to do it with a loop. Well, actually,
I also prefer loop usually to
because then I can see the data coming in here properly. So
exactly, gives you more control. I always choose loop
over
because it gives you more
there
control.
There are 21 people in that sheet. well, actually, let's get the extra mile in here. The loop. And then we got the loop here. And the loop goes here and here. I think the connections should just work because we haven't changed any data source. Makes sense. And if I execute it again, already should be
and now
flowing.
you're going to see them live
yes.
popping up. Yeah.
It's not picking the other fields. So let's see which fields are missing. Oh yeah, the fields are, just the positions are changed. Now we're gonna update them. Username, connection level. Where's comment? There, no, where's the comment? Here, sheep, Brian. And this should be the user ID coming from here. Nice. Now if I give it one more try, you know what? I'll give it a try like this. So you can see it in real time. So the loop is gonna go and literally put everything one by one.
Yeah.
There you go. Look, Brian, thank you so much for leaving a comment. John, thank you so much. Jamal, thank you so much. Larry, Andruda, John, Edward, it's gonna go for 21 times.
You have enough time to read all the comments.
Madan, Jamal again. Oh, Jamal did 2 comments, so thank you. Jamal again. So yeah, we got the concept. We are able to fetch this comment, this data. And I think this is so amazing. The reason it's so amazing is because this AI engineer, someone who has been doing it for quite a bit, could think about, why don't we do just a normal API call? And this normal API call literally shifted the way this whole LinkedIn scraping game is done. And I think under the hood, the Unpile, the Appify, and all these things are doing it. And you discovered it. Thank you so much for sharing it with the world, especially for as open source.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Those platforms are doing exactly that.
Yeah.
The only small difference in some cases, they are using a headless browser, and I choose not to use it and to simulate the whole thing just to take less resources. Because if you want to run this at scale or in parallel, then you will need for each user a separate instance of browser, which is not that scalable on small infrastructure. So this is directed to small businesses, to solopreneurs, and to hobbyists who want to play with this and deploy this.
And now, since we are coming closer to the end of the podcast, I want to do the following things. I will do a LinkedIn. Well, I will leave all the LinkedIn repositories and so on in the comment of this video and also in the LinkedIn post. Go ahead, give them a star, and it will be epicracy if I don't give it a star. So let's go and find out.
Thanks for that.
So where can I find it? Where is
you have also on my website, there is the Git link where you download the extension. So it's innovate.tech.
Got it. So the first thing is that let's check out the view on GitHub, this one? Or is it another project?
No, it's the LinkedIn Gateway project.
This one. Is it this GitHub repository? You have multiple GitHub repositories. Which one is it?
Just 1 second, because the screen was frozen.
I see. No problem.
So now I see it's loading something, but
it's loading. It is also blank. Loading on my side. Your website is loading. So let me go backwards then. Okay, so here is your website.
Okay, and then if you go GitHub
here,
yes, it should go to that repository. I hope. If not.
Never mind. Let's go on GitHub and find it. Oh, there's something wrong with the internet.
We'll see the dinosaur soon.
I hope so. That's a cute little dinosaur. So I'm changing the internet to my internet. Hopefully it's gonna.
But it's strange that I see the screen, so the screen sharing works.
Yeah.
The streaming.
Yeah, for some reason GitHub was not being able to open. Oh, GitHub is not still.
It's done.
Never mind. Then, if it doesn't open, then yeah, there we go. How can I search it?
So it's LinkedIn Gateway with the dash in between, dash gateway.
Ah, here. Vicentia.
Yeah.
So, guys, please go ahead. Let's make this number to 10,000 by the end of next year, or even faster, at the end of first quarter. So here we go. It's a 47% type of Python and 40% JavaScript. Is it vibe coded?
Most of it, yes.
Nice. Nice. Why do I say nice? Why am I so happy about vibe coded solutions? Because
it's a productivity rocket ship.
It is productivity rocket ship, and it's coming from a fellow super senior engineer. For how long have you been coding?
Since 98.
So that is 3-4 years more than I do. So 25 years or something. That's amazing. So not even 27 years, man. So now that's GitHub Start. This is the which one is it? Is it open source license? Can you make it MIT or?
Actually, what I did, I copied the n8n. What I did with the license, what I did with the license, because maybe one day I can also do like enterprise license or something like this to offer support and so on.
So what else can someone check? Everything is in this one repository?
Yes. Also, so you have some demos there. You see, it's where you find those scripts and how you use each endpoint, and then also the extension and all the sources of the extension.
I got the extension as well. Okay, now I got it. Wonderful, man. This was amazing. I really enjoyed it. This was great. Thank you so much for being my guest.
Yeah,
and thank you so much for actually working on something that I really needed, and it was great to meet you in person. This was really amazing.
Thank you for having me. For me, it's also a pleasure to meet you in person, and I wanted to have this.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Very nice to meet you. I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
Yeah.
Thanks.
See you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
That camera is so many cameras. 4 cameras. That was my sanity.
Okay, good.
All right, it was a nice one. Bye.
Bye. No, I know the one with the LED.
There's this tiny LED in front of all of them. Yes.
You learn. Bye.